Hey, I'm Nick. If you see this message, it means that I actually committed to my journey. Yeah, no more excuse. If this video is online, it means that I've pulled the trigger and I started a brand new 3D printing business in 180 days. Let's see what it goes. Let's hope it doesn't fail in 1 or 2 weeks. So here we are, day one. Welcome to this brand new channel. I'm Nick, and if you don't know me, that's totally normal. I'm just a normal dude who enjoys 3D printing. I've been in the passion for around 4 to 5 years for sure. I did run a small shop on Etsy for the last maybe like 2 years. I was selling like small figurine for tabletop miniature, and I was especially printing in resin. It was fun. It was very fun. But honestly, I think that the market have changed. There's the new Trump tax, as 80% of my sale was directly from the US. It's not viable anymore. And there's plenty of new people coming the game and say, like you and me, hey, I have a 3D printer. That would be cool if I can make some money with it and just sell something. So they joined the market and they cut the price. So I think it's just a race to the bottom. As more people join in, they cut the price, and you got less order. And with the taxes, I needed to pay like 30%. So it was 30% of my profit just cut right off the bat. So it was crazy. I've been thinking for a couple of months I want to keep doing money and to do things with my printer and to enjoy and be entrepreneur. So I really wanted to branch out and to see, is it still profitable in 2026 to run a small 3D printing business? And honestly, I'm not a professional. I'm a dad. You can see there's a trampoline right there. I'm out of home like 14 hours per day. So this is not professional. This is just a sideline. And I really wanted to see what's the other option that we have that we can make money with 3D printing. And I think that there's plenty of people that don't know that nowadays it's pretty simple to make design. And I know that's gonna offend a lot of people, but then now there's AI that help us a lot into the process. It almost do all the job for you. And I know I'm gonna use AI a lot into this project, so if you don't like, just quit and stop watching, because this is gonna be the main part of the strategy, because I'm gonna take a leap forward, and this is the time, I think, right now to enter into the game. So the strategy will be like to make more passive. It won't be passive for sure. We're gonna make things, but to make 3D model, to publish them, Patreon, everything. Let's take a look. I was thinking about that for a long time, and I even make a roadmap on the subject to explain you, because there's plenty of idea in my head, and I think it's a big challenge. 180 days just for the commitment, and one is going to be established. I'm going to decide if I continue or not, but here's my main plan. So here we are. Here's my roadmap for this 180 days challenge for building a 3D business. This will for sure evolve over time, but this is the main idea. My main goal is to, as I said, we're going to publish models on site, on the most popular site that we are, MakerWord, Printable, MakerWord, NextPrint, Maker Online. All this site offer credit or point system that you can claim reward to buy printer with it, get gift card, and it works with download. Usually it works, you drop a model, and if they got download or boosted over their system, you got reward. It's simple. So yeah, you offer free model, and for exchange you receive a small reward. And I really think when you scale this up, this can be really profitable. So yeah, we're gonna try to weekly drop 5 to 7 models participate into the contest and event. And with that, we're gonna try to build a Patreon. So over time, this will bring traffic to our Patreon. This is like the phase 2 of our project. Patreon, I think, can be really good. I'm gonna try to focus into my main branch, miniature, tabletop miniature. We're gonna try to be ready in 30 to 45 days. There's gonna be one monthly drop as usual for our Patreon, and in the time gonna need to build a welcome pack, because every Patreon for this type of subject have a welcome pack. After that, we're gonna use Kickstarter. Kickstarter is gonna be like an easy money, I think. We're gonna try to use and make models and to publish them on Kickstarter. We will launch Kickstarter by month 2 and try to launch one project per month. This is gonna be really hard, but all our free time is gonna be spent to build out this campaign and to publish this model. And after that, Kickstarter, we're gonna use that to make traffic to our Patreon. And for sure, there's YouTube. We're gonna make a vlog. We'll try to make some printer review, and we'll see there's plenty of exciting stuff incoming, and there's the brand awareness for sure. We're gonna try to sell on physical store for sure. We're gonna sell our 3D print and 3D printer that we're gonna buy with our point system that we're gonna have with the online site. We're gonna try to go to event as we're gonna launch in after the Christmas or everything, but I think that like Christmas event, Halloween, New Year, every big event can be, or even fair, can be really good event to sell in trying to sell 3D prints, because when we're gonna make our model, usually you need to make a print profile when you publish a model, so you need to test print them. So we're gonna end up with a lot of models printed, and we're gonna try to make money out of them. So we're gonna need to sell them. So we'll try to find some physical store to sell them, and we're gonna sell them also on Facebook Marketplace. This is a main place that we're gonna sell our printer that we're gonna buy with our point also. I'm gonna offer some print services and custom 3D model. That lead us to Fiverr. I know that's a lot. And for Fiverr, we're gonna, of course, offer a custom 3D model, especially for tabletop miniature. 3D printing course, I don't know how we're gonna approach this, but that's the main issue. It's gonna be complicated to fit my schedule as I'm out of home 14 hours. I don't know if it's gonna be doable, but anyway. And offer pre-support file for resin printing. So yeah, that's a lot, but it's gonna be changed for sure. And we're gonna set priority to the right place and trying to find what can bring us profit, what is not profitable, what is too much time consuming. And I'm gonna just try out. As I said, it's like if we're like a shot in the dark. We're trying something new, and I'm gonna show you all the process that I'm gonna try using the AI. And all of this in 6 months, we're gonna have to overcome 2 big barriers. That's gonna be pretty hard. The first one is the technology. I know to speed up the process and to make everything that I've presented, I'm gonna need to implement AI. And I know this is a real stigma right now about the use of AI, but I want to show that AI can supercharge us and really facilitate everything that we do. And we're gonna use it ethically. We're gonna say that we're gonna use AI. I don't want to lie about to anybody to hide that I use AI. And I think we are on the shift. We're just on the edge of making the shift of AI is gonna be like typical or normal to use. Barrier number 2 you already probably noticed, but English is not my first language, so you might hear me you might hear some mistake or to hear me struggle with some words sometime, but it's like the business. It's part of my 2026 resolution, and I will try to improve and to adapt and overcome bear grylls. So that's all for the planning. There's a lot ahead, and I think for this first day we're gonna try to make all account and to set up everything and be ready for the business. I'm gonna profit that still the holidays and I'm in vacation, so I'll have plenty of time to set up everything and be ready to fire up for the first week. Thanks for joining in. If you want to see what is going on, thanks, and subscribe to the channel. See you later. See ya.